So I always say Coach Finley was probably he was much more a father figure uh, to me than he was a football coach. And we all say this. So in about 2 weeks, we have what we call the Ron Finley the weekend, and it's there's about 6 or 7 of us that all play for it, and we take a trip together, and we've been doing this for several years now, and we'll bring up the old man, and we talk about that, and every one of us agree with the same thing: is it wasn't X's and O's and football strategy and all that stuff we learned from him. It was how to be a man, how to be accountable. Um, one I still use to this day is when things are going wrong, you go in that bathroom, you look in that mirror, that's usually where your problem is. And that was one of the biggest takeaways that I got from him was, and it's funny now in today's society because it's always somebody else's fault. Well, if you were under Coach Finley, there was only one person you blamed when stuff started going wrong, and that was yourself. And that right there um, transitioned for me into a lot of different things in my life. And in business, we get to talking about that, you'll see it come out. Biggest thing with Coach Finley to me is he taught you the finer points of being a man and manners and other things like that. And I came from a very structured, old school, rural, family where if you didn't use manners, you got slapped upside that head. And you only didn't use manners once because regardless of what people think, pain is still a hell of a motivator. So you learn pretty quick to use your manners. But Coach Finley had a way of saying and doing stuff that I don't think we all really understood until we started having families and becoming adults. And I mean real adults. Because even though I was the old man there, you know, we're still, it's still 20-year-olds hanging out, partying, seeing what we can get away with. And really, later in life, I started certain things that would come back to me that he would say, and I'd be like, son of a biscuit. He was, he's dead on with this stuff.